Good evening. I just had a great day. I did a lot of coding in the morning, and today I'm gonna do some more. In the last video I set up the server in GraphQL Apollo server, and I'm just gonna do one last change right now. And I just want to mention that it's really important to think things through before you're making something, because yeah, changing things always costs a lot of time. That's also why I did the XR123, because actually I don't want to change it. I don't want to change things. So the good thing about XR123 is because I knew already I was gonna forget some stuff, and I just figured out that it's gonna be really easy to import an avatar from Facebook. So I'm gonna put that one in the extra field. So instead of what's replace again? That doesn't matter. Anyway, this one is 5 times here. That's the problem. Even though it's just one field, it will return everywhere in the code. So yeah, I'm replacing all the 5 with something called avatar. And it's going to be a string of a URL to the avatar that's already hosted by Google or Facebook. And yeah, it's going to be really easy, and it's going to improve the UI a lot. I'm really looking forward to how this will look. Really curious. So that's index. I'm gonna add it. And that's it. In the next video I'm gonna show you, oh wait, you know what, I will just do that right now, because this is only a 2-minute thing. I will show you now how I will go from the server locally, because we have the server locally. We've been working locally the whole day. It's right there, it works. And we didn't test everything through really well, but as far as I know, it should work, and we'll see if it's really gonna work or not. We don't know. Anyway, we're gonna upload that now to the server, and I'm not gonna do the whole setup again of a remote server. It just takes me a little bit too long. I'm just gonna put it on this one, replace the old one. If you wanna see how I set up this kind of server, you can just go through my other videos. You'll find it. So also I changed my whole approach. Instead of starting every day from scratch, I'm starting every week from scratch. It's a big change, because I'm getting so good at things now that it's better to do it like this, because it takes a long time to set it up every day, and I don't know, it's just better to have a boilerplate around it already, and then just get the UI done, get other like play a lot with the code and stuff. So it's gonna be way better to do it once every week instead. So that's what I'm doing now. So it's called week 44 from now on. So now we have it there. Come on, I don't know my password. Last chance. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to pass it to... Oh, actually, the result changes nothing. It's not gonna change. I'm just gonna turn off the other one. I don't know how to do that. It's either 0 or 1. Okay, there's no 0, no 1. So I just stopped it. Now I'm gonna start the other one, of course. It's already here. Oh, and I needed to show you the changes because I made some more changes compared to the other video. First I added some documentation and I added avatar. Oh, that's this commit of 7 minutes ago. Can I see all the other commits? Where's the previous commit? This one. So basically what I did there, I moved all the functions around a bit, moved them to resolvers because I think it fits there better. I created a separate resolver, create sub if new, as an async function that I use flow now too. It's really nice. And what it does is it also will create a subscriber, add you as a subscriber to any channel you post something in, if you're not a subscriber yet, and if you didn't unsubscribe, most importantly. So basically, yeah, it's really simple. It just adds that to the thing, and I resolve it. I use it twice. I use it here, and I use it somewhere else. Here. So that's it. Also, I added some documents, documentation, and some more complex functionality of the resolvers. It's not much, but yeah. Also, the most important thing I think is that I got this one working, the send push notification. I'm using a request promise instead of the normal request library, because I needed a promise, because I wanted to return if it's successful or not, and I wanted to return that in the GraphQL resolver, because that makes it really easy to see the result in a JSON format, string format. And yeah, it works, so I'm gonna save you all the showing it. It just works, believe me. So I did that. I added flow, and yeah, I already showed you that, I think. I changed the Babel to presets env flow instead of presets env. To compile it right, I added this preset and I discovered a really cool function. You can see here, if you click on this, you can see all the code that isn't covered by flow. And you can see the percentage here. That's really nice. So people always talk about, yeah, I have 80% of flow coverage, and I never knew what it meant, but yeah, now I know. So that's awesome. I guess that's it. So yeah, now I'm gonna run it. I'm sneaky peeking a little bit at my guide, because in case I forget something, I probably know what to do, but yeah. Did this. Yeah, just just the regular yarn build and yarn serve. That's it, and then it's done because I changed the package to JSON. And yeah, as you can see, it uses flow now, so I hope it's gonna work. Yarn build and yarn serve. That's it. So easy. 3 commands and then it runs. That's so cool. At least I hope, of course. There are some unmet peer dependencies. I don't know why. I should probably include them, but yeah, it still works, so I don't know why I should. But maybe it works better with the dependencies added. Who knows? It might just ignore these rules. Yeah, it could be it. I'm gonna add that to my to here. Gonna do that next time, maybe. Maybe it changes something, you know? Who knows? Although this is the server, I don't use JSX, so it doesn't matter. And I don't use React, so it doesn't matter. Maybe I need the plugin import. Let's see what it is. Let's do that now. Just a quick sidestep. That's great. Okay. Because I get so many errors all the time from this. I'm not even gonna read it. I believe it's gonna be good. So for the next time, I don't need to develop on the server, so I'll just only add it here. Add ES needs plugin import. And maybe that. It's quick. Just made the whole plan for the week. So this week I want to make an app called Proud. Yeah, I'm sorry for not introducing that yet. I just added an avatar field. And this Proud app is gonna be an app where you have your to-do lists really nicely organized, and you can see them, and you can also see other people's to-do lists, and you can share to-do lists and everything. And yeah, it's gonna be looking really cool. And the most important thing about this app is it's gonna be like a to-do list system where you can show people on what things you're proud of, you know. And it's gonna be like really nice to look at all your things that you have done already. It's gonna look really you're gonna feel proud when you look at it. That's the goal. So yeah, that's what I'm making, and I'll tell you more later. I will make some drawings and sketches and just get started, and you'll see. If this is the first video you're seeing, I just made 2 videos before this one, but I didn't really do an intro, so that's why this one is probably also important. So yeah, this is what I'm doing now. I work ahead a little bit now. Maybe I feel good. I did that really quickly. So yeah, tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up super early, and then I'm gonna get a nice day out of it. But let's see, does it work? Does it actually work? Did it work? Did it do it? Did I do it? Yes, no. I want this. I don't want that. Bad gateway. Your mom has a bad gateway. Fuck, I don't want a bad gateway. What did I miss? It's running, right? Oh, cool. You can also see the Git information here. And code metrics and stuff. PM2 is such an amazing tool. So is it not running? It's online. Restarts 208. Uptime 1 second. Okay, you know what? I think somehow it conflicts with the other one. Let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, so it does work. But why doesn't it work on... Okay, so I have these commands. Dev works because it does node1, execute, bubble node, presets, blah blah blah. And build should work. I should be able to note that too, right? A build error. Well, let's build again because it's really strange. Damn it. I really don't know what to do now because I just got a compile error. That's super scary. Because the building isn't doing what it's supposed to do. Because yarn dev works, but if I build it, it doesn't work anymore. Might I change anything? Probably not. I added a dependency, right? I'm gonna look for a solution and come back to you later.